What's up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming at you to talk about something extremely important. I'm so sorry to interrupt unknowndesire 7's paid Patreon video, but I have to do it because this is something important and coming up very soon, December 14th. The FCC are talking about killing net neutrality. Net neutrality is what allows us to play our games, to access the internet without any extra charges, and the internet service providers cannot stop us from doing it. But with net neutrality removed, they could throttle us from seeing certain content. And that includes video games, guys. And that includes my videos. You might not be able to see my videos. Straight up, guys, this is a problem. This is not just a problem in the United States, but it's also a problem all throughout the world because the United States is such a big player in the world economy. So, serious guys, you guys got to get involved in this. Check out change.org and save net neutrality. I signed this bad boy. They are almost to their goal. They have 4 days to make it happen as of shooting this video, and I highly recommend you guys doing it. And if you don't like this one, check out this one. Petition signed for good.com, protect net neutrality. Definitely a good thing. It asks for your street address and zip code, though, so I don't know about all that, but this one is definitely something worth checking out. And if you don't like any of these, look, Google net neutrality petition. That will help you find something. People here in the United States are not a big fan of killing net neutrality, but definitely I hope you guys, and I'm so sorry for interrupting my video, but guys, seriously, this is a major issue, and it could change things for the worse. Seriously, as a musician, my voice will not be heard unless they want you to hear it, unless I am part of a big corporation, which I am not. So people who are into music, into writing, into art, or protesting certain things, those people will lose their freedom of speech on the internet, and we will be dealing with what they want you to hear. Like any of those underground news organizations that tell you some things that certain news organizations won't, this is going to affect that. And if you have something to say about anything, you have a blog that people frequent, good luck getting people to check you out. So I'm just letting you guys know that this is a worldwide problem and we have to do something about it. So I urge you to sign at least one petition. Please help protect us here in the United States, or especially if you're in the United States. Just do something about it, okay, guys? Just sign a petition, any of them. Just make it happen, okay? Write your congressman, whatever. But signing a petition's pretty good. So, guys, I'm going to end this rant. I'm so sorry it's so long. But seriously, this is a big issue, and it has to be said right now. So please do the right thing, everybody. Welcome to the video, guys. It is your host, Mr.StealUrGurl, doing the second paid Patreon video from unknowndesire 7. He asked me to do some more investigating, or he did the investigating, and he wants me to get it caught on tape. Players behaving badly. Anyhow, we watched the player do what he did last video, and I think we sufficiently proved that he could not build what he was trying to build with the mask that he started out with, because I tried to replicate it. There had to have been some fishy business going on there. Again, I don't want to say cheating, I don't want to say glitching, but it looks pretty darn close to that. So you guys be the judge. I think something fishy is happening, but I don't want to point the finger. That is for you to do. So speculate all that down in the comment section. So you guys may hear my voice sound silly right now. You're going to hear some cracking in my voice, but I want to get this video out to you as soon as I could. I could wait until my voice gets better, but I'm not. That's how dedicated I am to my Patreons and to you guys at home to enjoy this stuff. So my voice sounds like crap. I had a rough day. I feel bad. I mean, I feel okay. I don't feel great. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to make this happen regardless of how I feel, because you guys are awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed through this, and I'm going to stop at key points such as 212, 1339, 1414, 1450, and 1459. So we're going to check out the guy's build right around there and see if he's doing his naughty, nasty behavior. So I'm told that he is getting roughly 1300 mass bonus. Could you imagine playing a game with 1300 extra mass? That's several factories more than your opponent right out the gate. So anyhow, here is our suspect. Once again, he is Commander Z. He is sporting the communist red. Everybody's scared of communism for some reason, but you know, I know why they're scared of it, because it's really hard to do right. Because communism, if done properly, wouldn't be such a bad thing, right? But if since it's the way it is done in human nature, everyone wants more than the other person and thinks they deserve to earn more, and that's why it is. It gets corrupt. Corruption is why pretty much every government system does not work. So, you know, I read the Communist Manifesto for funsies. I'm not a communist, guys. Definitely not into it, because I just said it can't work because of people. It sounds beautiful, but it just won't work because people suck. Anyhow, guys, we're almost at 212. I'm sorry for that rant, but I had to put it out there. Here is 212 at 0 speed. What is going to happen here? He puts down a factory. Oh, and there is some fishy business. What do you guys think down there? Let me know what you think down there. I'm going to speed this bad boy up to 1339. That was a dirty, fishy thing. So we got essentially a free factory there. That is 4 factories to Unknown Desire's 3. What are you doing, Unknown Desire? Don't you know that? Oh, there's 4. I am blind. That's 4. But that looks like a free factory. So 5 factories versus 4, an extra. You know, only 200 extra mass isn't going to change the world, if you will. You know what I mean? See, Unknown Desire is a very good player, and so is Commander Z. Commander Z actually has some really good micro. If you notice there's some great micro there coming from Unknown Desire. Why does he feel the need to do this stuff? He is a great player. He should legitimately win or lose against these great players. I'm serious. He is so good. It's so sad to see the community have something like this going on. You know what I mean, guys? So, yeah, that is super unfortunate. So, waiting for 1339 and hitting that pause button, slowing it down, 2-0. I know it's a little far off, but we can wait a little bit, right, guys? We got some patience. So here's the time. It's coming up. 1339. Oh! And a free research station. What a nasty, nasty guy. I don't like that. So let's speed the bad boy up to 1414. And, ooh, super close. Let's see what's happening here. Another free research station. Nasty, nasty. Okay, very close to it. Let's slow it down. Close to 1450. Nothing's fishy there at 1450. But 1459. Oh! There it is. 1459. So 1450 isn't really a majorly fishy time, but he does it at least 4 times. He gets a free factory and 3 free research stations. That's at least 1300 mass. So I don't want to show too much of what Unknown Desire is doing, so you can see what is going to come. What is going to happen here. So that's a whole lot of free research stations, guys. So anyhow, ooh, wow, my voice is nasty. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to stop the video here, and I'm going to cast the replay like I normally do. So here's our unsub, our suspect, just chilling there, robbing the bank, getting mass out of thin air. So we're going to watch the cast and see how the game ends. I think that'll be interesting. I'll be right back, guys. Welcome back to the video, guys. So, Unknown Desire is the person to thank. So say thank you, Unknown Desire 7, for sponsoring this video. You are one cool dude, and I thank you for it. So the map is the iconic Open Palms. So if I could speak properly and have a voice that works well, I'd be super happy. But life does not work out that way now, does it? So anyhow, here's Unknown Desire 7. He is the blue UEF commander. He is starting out with a air factory. He definitely wants to see all the things that this shady guy up here, Commander Z, has to build, aka Matador when I used to play him, beating me last second with some sort of like miracle, and we see this miracle happening all the time from this guy. He makes mass out of nothing. He is the new Jesus. I'm not trying to offend you Christians out there, but it does sound like he's making, you know, fish out of like a whole bunch of fish out of one fish, if you know that story. I'm not a huge fan of that stuff myself, but I don't hate on it because that's rude anyway. So anyhow, he's making a whole bunch of fish out of one fish, so his buddies could party. So he's got a whole bunch of mass out of the little mass he started out with. So let's speed this up. He's starting out with a double land factory opener. That bomber of Unknown Desire sees all of the things. So guys, 212 is coming up. Did Unsighted Sky see this come? Did he see this happen? Did he see this right in front of his eyes? Oh my goodness, he saw it right. That's shameless. That is what you call shameless. Now, 4 factories when Unknown Desire is starting to build his third. That is super uncool, guys. So the base building phase is kind of a drag. But yeah, so we got some AA on those factories over by Unknown Desire. And a 4th factory there for Unknown Desire. Now, I meant to say Commander Z's factory, so let's speed it back down because it looks like some action might be happening. Ooh, good micro. Minimal damage taken from that land factory AA. And Commander Z, see how good he actually is? He remembers to repair that. I know it's just a small detail. And he has that engineer right there in that AA area. So he's actually a good player. He knows what he's doing. It's just so sad to see players act that way. Why? Dude, you're so good at this game. I'm not trying to kiss your butt or anything or ride your D or anything. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm just saying, dude, you don't need to do that. You're making see, this hurts the community, and I hate it. So here is Unknown Desire doing a good job. Ooh, nice micro there from Unknown Desire, moving his meteors out of the way, trying to get some damage off in that factory. Unfortunately, for him, that factory is shielded. And some artillery moving up into a great position to do some damage. And look at that great micro there from Unknown Desire. Split his units, trying to get, oh my goodness. Unknown Desire is microing well. He split his units as well to plug the gap. But Commander Z split his units to do the same exact thing. So both players are amazing. The micro from Unknown Desire is amazing. And the micro from Commander Z is awesome too. Now, ooh, Unknown Desire is so smart by having those demolishers aggro to him. And a few shots launched out there landed in Commander Z's army. See, Unknown Desire is tanking that for his units. His units, ooh! 3 units damaged for Unknown Desire, and some bombers go off. So I don't know who really won on that exchange, but definitely fairly even. So speeding that bad whip, that was a pretty cool little engagement there, because if you notice, Commander Z was splitting his units in 2, and so did Unknown Desire. He didn't commit all his units up because that would have left his backside definitely exposed to Commander Z, and you don't want that. A little bit, Unknown Desire, I think, is definitely scouting to see all that he could see. Now, Commander Z, even with that mass bonus, is not really keeping up with Unknown Desire. Unknown Desire has more mass deposits. Or does he? I think he's got at least one more. I'm not going to sit there and count. But he's got his back mass extractors capped. He's working on building up here, and Commander Z has an expansion right here. So they're fairly evenly matched in mass. And what is that engineer? Oh, the engineer is sucking up that yummy, delicious mass. Please tell me that's what he was trying to do. I don't know what happened there. I think I'm losing my mind. But anyhow, here's two air gantries being built here by Unknown Desire. These air gantries are going to do some massive damage maybe, and Commander Z is okay. Unknown Desire is checking out, trying to see if his opponent is building it back, and indeed he is not, because Commander Z is not even bothered to build air. He does not have air superiority, so it would be like free research handed over to his enemy if he built it back. So that's definitely why Unknown Desire is checking back there, because he wants that free research. And 1339, guys, free research station there for Commander Z. So Commander Z's smart by not building that, what I'm trying to say. So he's got his fundamentals down. And the fact that he's doing this glitch is really sad. That is a really good target, and I don't understand why it didn't die. There it goes. Boom. Down it goes. Excellent micro from Unknown Desire. I mean, Unknown Desire is definitely one of the best players in the world right now, and I can understand why you would want to cheat, but to actually do it is just why. And a shield generator, not a bad idea, considering he's up against a land gantry just got. Wasn't he building a land gantry? No, he decided not to build a land gantry yet, I guess. Interestingly enough. Oh, he's trying to get a bunch of research. Oh, they got AA on his units, and that is definitely a smart strategy considering what Unknown Desire is building. Now, not a bad idea to build Fat Boys, but I don't see why he researched them and decided not to build them. Maybe he thought he was going to overwhelm Unknown Desire in the ground on the ground game. Ooh, that is a veteran mass. Is he going to kill it? And down it goes. That is a big loss. That is one of the first mass extractors built. And ow, that is not something you want to lose. Definitely not within 17 minutes in the match. That was a fully vetted mass, guys. Fully vetted mass extractor destroyed. And two land gantries. Now, should have built land gantries a little bit sooner, because it's 18 minutes in and one isn't even down. Isn't even done being built. So, Unknown Desire is going to have to defend, because those are a whole lot of P-shields coming at him from Commander Z. Nicely done. That is a fortified artillery. That is super obnoxious, but that land army is going to have a harder time pushing up. Now, I definitely would want to see a fat boy in this army composition, a couple of them, to try to take out these shields. But that is a whole lot of scary AC-1Ks. That is some majorly scary AC-1Ks. If microed appropriately, they could take down those shields. And they did, destroying a whole bunch of units. Look at that splash damage going off. Oh my goodness, that gantry just didn't even have a chance. Fighting over a bunch of AA. Definitely not the most ideal situation, but some of that veterancy brought these AC-1Ks up in health or in regeneration rate. So that is a big loss there for Commander Z. Commander Z lost an entire gantry and a couple, at least one research station. Looks like Commander Z is committing to a bunch of small units. I don't know if I agree with that, but at least he'd have more AA. I think that's his thought. But with this number of AC-1Ks, Everything's going to insta-melt. They're literally going to just melt. Look at that. Everything is being annihilated. Nothing has time to really shoot at the AC-1Ks. It is insane. There is a circle of destruction around Commander Z's base. An incredible circle of destruction, and everything's just being annihilated. Not even one AC-1K has been lost yet, guys. And the Commander Z is, boom! Down he goes. Despite having 1,300 mass advantage, he gets popped. So, guys, cheaters don't always prosper, so remember that, guys. So if you are going to do that, be careful who you do it against. Actually, just don't do it, because nobody respects that. Because videos like this get made. Actually, I don't like making these videos, but I was paid to make this video. That is how much people hate this type of behavior. That people are willing to spend their hard-earned money for videos like this to be made to notify the community of your bad behavior. So stop doing it. Don't do it. And this is a plea to Commander Z himself. You are clearly a great player. Clearly awesome at what you do. Just because you lost, even though you were cheating, doesn't mean anything. Everybody loses, and it is okay. Seriously, dude. Like, that micro was really awesome. Really great micro, man. You really know how to play this game. Your build orders are on par, and, like, you just got rock, paper, scissored in this match. Like, really hardcore. You didn't go air at all, and that is what was your downfall in this match. If you were able to play legit, get some air factories up, match Unknown Desire's air, this match could have been totally different. You could have won. Maybe you could have won. Legitimately. So, dude, straight up, man, change your ways. Stop doing this to the community, because you are seriously better than this. But right now, you're definitely not a cool guy. So guys in the community, definitely avoid his lobbies. If you see Commander Z around, or a guy named Mini Nova, just totally circumvent their lobbies, make your own, and play with somebody who is more reputable. It will take a while for Commander Z's reputation to be repaired. He would have to apologize, and he would have to definitely play for a long time legitimately, and even then, I don't know if everyone would accept it, because this game is really, it's old. It's an older game, seriously, guys. So, and it's on its way out. So to be playing a game that's on its way out and cheat and hurt people like that, really unfreaking cool. So redeem yourself, man, with the last years or months this game has, and seriously do it, man. I highly recommend it. So anyhow, let's talk about the winner. Like, look at this guy. Even though he was at a disadvantage, he pulled off a win, because that is Unknown Desire 7 for you. He is one of the best players in the world. I am not writing any D's here or kissing butt. I am stating actual facts. And you got to give credit where credit is due, guys. If you think he's not a great player after watching that, you know, I don't know what to tell you. All I have to say is you guys are ridiculous if you think that, because that was an awesome match. And thank you so much for the Patreon pledge there, Unknown Desire 7. You are awesome, and thank you for the great idea. Hopefully people at home enjoy it and are informed of what this guy does. And congratulations on beating him. Even you saw him do it right in front of your face. I'm sure you were raging on your keyboard, and with good reason, because I hate seeing that type of stuff myself. But anyhow, guys, again, comment down below if you think this guy, Commander Z's build was legit or not, and also comment down below. Thank you, oh my goodness, thank you, Unknown Desire 7, because he is the man. He is awesome. So anyway, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, and be sure to comment down below, just like I said, you know, say something about Commander Z's gameplay and be not rude, because some people were rude in my last video. I'm not going to name names. Just don't be rude to each other. This community is so small, and we can't afford that. So be cool. Even if you don't like each other, there's no reason to be a jerk. So just stop. You know, and I don't care whose fault it was. It doesn't matter. Just don't engage in that kind of behavior, okay? So comment down below respectfully. Speculate about Commander Z's build. And say thank you, unknowndesire 7, for the idea, because this would not have happened unless Patreons like him, what am I trying to say here? It wouldn't have happened unless Commander Z... I am lost, guys. I'm having trouble. Like I said, I'm not feeling great, so just give me a break here. So it wouldn't have happened unless Patreons like unknowndesire 7 pledged the money he did to make informative videos like this. I usually just cast. I don't like calling people out because I feel it's not my place, and I'm not trying to create a witch hunt against people. So that's my thing. I want people to respect each other, even if they're a cheater. Just leave his lobby. You don't have to say anything. You know what I mean? Hell, you could even show him this video if you want. But I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to say mean things about anybody. Just change your way, Commander Z. So comment down below, say these 3 things. Speculate about, no, don't say this exactly. Speculate about Commander Z's build. Thank you, unknowndesire 7, and change your ways, Commander Z. So be sure to share this video with your friends, family, and foes. And as always, everyone, GG.